Twerk. I'm not going to be twerking. Hello, everyone. We'll get some music on in the background here. I'm going to lose my mind. Background music. Hello, everyone. We'll get some that dank copyright-free background music going here. See if I can find some. I guarantee it's going to be copyrighted. Every time I do no copyright, it comes out with copyright. So, yeah. Let's try it anyway.
It's always important to know your ABCs. Always be crunchy. Honeycomb. Big crunch for a big hit.
It's been a while since the stream. It has. It has been a while since we've done some streaming. So here we are. Hopefully you're all having a good day / night. It's nighttime for me now. It's 10:43 p.m. I thought I'd do a little stream for y'all. I'm talking all American now. What's on the topic for today? It can be whatever you want it to be. Let's talk. I hope you like my new background. But yes, talk away. Ask questions. What do you want to talk about? Matt, tomorrow's a holiday and I didn't buy anything for the weekend. If I die of starvation, remember me. I shall. I shall. Wow. Hey, Matt's V9, how are you? Hello, Omega Simmer. It's doing good. How are you? I haven't watched your most recent video, but I think the entire Russian Navy should be discredited because of a singular accident. Howdy from Manila. Hope you're keeping well and safe. Manila is in the Philippines, I believe. If I do remember correctly. Does the Canadian Armed Forces allow foreigners? I don't know what you quite mean by foreigners. If you're from a foreign nation, I think I'm proof to say that I am able to get in. So yes, they do allow foreigners, but you have to be a citizen. So if you're a citizen, you're good. Nice man cave. Thank you. Love the new setup. It's a work in progress. I got to clean up a little bit and get some more formidable things in the background, but yeah, it looks better than it used to. I'm gonna get rid of the chat box. It's clearly not working. We're gonna hide that, and we're gonna hide the chat box frame because there we go. We don't need that. It's just an entity doing nothing. Talk about the T62 series. What do you want me to talk about the T62 series? What happened with rifle drill stuff for charity? I haven't watched for a while. William, YouTube will not allow me to. Welcome to the world we live in now. I mean, having any weapon on live stream now is deemed a chargeable offense in the world of YouTube. So yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. So unfortunately, I can't do it. I can't do it on Twitch. Can't do it on YouTube. Can't do it anything. So it really sucks. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna check something here because I guarantee, no matter what I pick, I'm gonna get picked up for some copyright problems here. So let's go to the YouTube audio library. The history of the T62. Hey, Sheldrake. Nice flag. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. We're going to go to the YouTube audio library and we're going to get some dank background music. You gotta love YouTube audio library, haven't you? Do you think if China gets nasty, the West can prevail? Are we going to be carrying a little red book soon? I can't comment on that, Rob, unfortunately. So, almost 6 a.m. here in the Great Britain, doing Good Morning Fizz. There you go. Good for you, DC Nolan. Long time no see. Hey, Matt, I just got approved for the ROTP and accepted into RMC for the Navy Reserves and insight to becoming an officer. I've done a video on becoming an officer, so you can go look it up. I mean, if you're going to be an officer, you obviously got to change the way you think a little bit, right? You're not going to be one of the boys anymore, or girls. YouTube, children could be watching this man move an airsoft rifle. Too dangerous. What if he stood there with the camera? I know, William, makes no sense. Hello, long lost the Robin. I found a lot of your videos very helpful. I just applied to be a gunner full-time in the CAF. Awesome, Levi. Good for you, man. Welcome to the family. Well, you're not quite in it yet, but you will eventually. Keep the guns on the battlefield where they belong. What about the tank behind you? Very menacing. That is a Challenger 2 remote control Challenger 2 tank. Hello, Colette Hart. Nice new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you stopping by. How do the big gun channels on YouTube still post live gun firings, but you have issues with talking about military stuff? Robert, it's complicated. You have to tailor your channel to firearms, and most of those videos are demonetized heavily. If I was to do a video or live stream with my rifle, the video would be very much so doomed by the YouTube community. I don't know if I'd get a warning. I'm pretty sure live streaming with weapons now is very frowned upon. So, yeah, it is what it is. What do you think about the American-Afghanistan withdrawal? Is it a good idea? Probably shouldn't talk about it, but I'm glad we're pulling out of there. I'm glad everyone is. Like, I look back on my deployment there and I just think, what have I done to change anything? Pretty much nothing. I'm sorry, but what was the point? Just saying. I chose a Leopard 2A6 for my remote control. That's pretty cool. How's your skating? You mean like ice skating? Not good. Not good. I can skate, just not very well. Matt, you should get a War Thunder squad going. Nah, I don't want to play. I just want to talk. I'm only going to be on for a little while. I've got to get up early in the morning, so. Working weekends and all that, right? It's good to see you too, Conflict Magazine. Oh, it's going to put the old seat and recline here. There we go. I miss the old videos on army figures and toys. Not gonna lie, I laugh my socks off. You know, I do too. I miss a lot of the old stuff I used to do on my channel. But times have changed. YouTube, army. I can't have fun much on this channel anymore. It all has to be serious. So I try and have as much fun as I can with memes, because at least I have some form of entertainment there. But yeah, I can't make fun videos like that anymore. I used to love making, like, you know, the heavier meme videos. But I'll get kicked out of the army if I keep doing stuff like that, so it is what it is. War Thunder Sacrilege, World of Tank rules. I don't know about that, John. Hey, Matt from Ottawa. I'm thinking of joining the military, but I got hip surgery and have slight pain once in a while. Most definitely should not do mountain climbing or hurdles. What's your thoughts? Yeah, don't be doing those. You need to heal, dude. Heal and physio. Yeah. If you're going to join the military, you need to be healed up, man. You're going to have to do a lot of fitness, so. I say a lot of fitness. We don't do any fitness. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. The Canadian Armed Forces does no fitness. Most of the Canadian Armed Forces. Reserve, anyway. We do little to none. And in the COVID realm, it's zero. It's all personalized fitness. So everything is done, like, that's why I am putting on some dank weight. If you noticed, like, I'm getting some jowls going on here. Like, I'm getting tubby. I'm not scared to admit it. Like, I'm not going to pretend and lie to myself and say I'm not putting on weight. And it is what it is. Like, honestly, guys, my lifestyle is not what it used to be. Like, I used to be able to, you know, pump myself up and go and get, you know, ripped at the gym and motivate myself. And I just don't know why I cannot get the mojo to do fitness. It's savage. It's really savage. And it is literally killing me. Like, I mean that in every sense of the word. Like, my health is in decline. Mentally and physically in decline. It's not good, so, but it is what it is. The Holy Grail of Life of Brian. Clearly the Holy Grail. Dave Bissig, thank you so much for the Super Chats donation of $5 there, man. I really appreciate that. How do you feel about the whole spat between the West and Russia over Ukraine? Do you think it was all over water supply or something else? David, I would love to answer your question, but I have to do it behind closed doors, and you'll have to message me on Discord. I cannot answer questions like that publicly, because the Canadian Armed Forces watch me like a hawk, and I can't comment on political or, I guess, world conflict potential matters. So I do apologize. I can't answer that question. You can come on my Discord and message me personally, and I'll give my input. But I cannot answer. I can't answer that question. I'm sorry, dude. Do you think we will see an AT-ST type walk in the army soon? No. I did a video on that recently with the mechs, and I don't think it's going to happen for a very, very long time. I do think that we're going to get mechs in the future. I just don't think we're going to get them in my lifetime. We don't have the technology to power them. You got to think of the energy source that's required to manipulate and move legs and arms like that. You need heavy-duty battery packs that will die quicker than the unit can power itself. So I don't think we're anywhere near that yet. Make a video about the KF-21 jet. What is the KF-21? My goodness, I don't know what that is. My cousin was there in 2010 with the US Army 2nd Infantry. Pretty sure he have the same option. I'm not too sure what you're asking or saying there. Sorry, dude. Do you think it could take over a year from the point of application to BMQ in today's COVID climate? Yeah, I could easily say that. As I've mentioned to many of you before, it took me 3.5, almost 4 years from day I entered my application to actually getting in the Canadian Armed Forces. So yeah, the good thing is I did get to supersede and bypass. Jesus, what am I listening to? It's fucking killing my brain. Oh, go away, God.
Do you want a truck that can go absolutely anywhere?
Do you want a truck that can go absolutely anywhere? No, I don't want to buy a Dodge Ram because Rams suck. Sorry for all the Dodge Ram owners. Yeah, it took me 3.5 years to get in. So I don't know what it's like with the COVID realm now. But I did get to bypass BMQ and BMQ land, so I can't complain too much. It's inspiration from the F-22. Ah, my favorite fighter jet. Cool. What do you think about computer engineering expediting the design process of the 6th-gen aircraft and vehicle designs? I think computer-aided design and computer-aided manufacturing, or CAD-CAM, is always going to be the future. I think 3D printing is a technology that is going to explode. Well, it's already exploding in the next 10 to 15 years. You'll be amazed at what can be produced. In my company that I work for, our 3D printing technology is insanity. It's just mind-boggling what we can produce, and just give it 10, 15 more years, everyone, and I guarantee, it's going to get insane. It really, really is. Have I ever heard of the Bolo series of books? No, I have not, but every time someone says something that rhymes with YOLO, I want to say YOLO. I'm enjoying catching up on your vids, Matt. Really enjoy the Leopard series. Thanks, John. I really appreciate that. Toyota Hilux all the way. I do miss my Toyota. I had a Toyota Tundra back in the day, and I rode it off because I fell asleep at the wheel and crashed into the back of a gravel truck. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it as a vehicle. It was fun. It's powerful. That 5.7 was powerful in the Tundra. But I really enjoy my GMC now. And I have another vehicle which I will be announcing that I've got recently. Officially, anyway. Some of you already know what it is, I think. But I did purchase myself an extra vehicle, so I'll be sharing that for you guys in the near future. More time for me to get in shape before BMQ. Yes. Interestingly enough, I'm teaching a BMQ right now. In fact, that's why I will have to end the stream fairly shortly to wake up early in the morning to help support it. We don't do PT. There's no PT on this course. 0. Because of COVID. So, yes, work on your PT. I was shocked that we're not doing PT on BMQ, but it's the world we live in, I guess. I guess we're just not doing PT. I don't know what to tell you. Besides YouTube, what's my job? I'm a manager in a company. I'm not going to explain too much about what I do. I like to keep my personal life and my YouTube life and military life somewhat separate. So, hello, Ashley Bevis. After 10 years, 3D printed tanks. I'm not even kidding. Like, that is the future. Tanks will be, I guarantee, 20 years from now, if we're still producing tanks of the kind that we're talking about, will be 3D printed. I'm not even kidding you. To make the hull of a vehicle, if it's refined properly, why cast it when you could print it faster and probably more efficiently? Do you know how much heat and resources are needed to cast a tank hull? Huge amounts. Whereas 3D printing doesn't. So, yeah, it's gonna be the future. I guarantee it. I mean, I've been researching it for a while, and it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Hey, thanks again, David, for the super chats. Really, really kind of you. I appreciate that, good sir. All good. Okay, try this. Why the hell won't the US Army paint any strikers tan? They're always green. Why? Only Vic that they do that. That's really interesting. I've never thought about that before. I don't know why. But now that you say that, I don't think I have ever seen a coyote tan lav or Wow. I've never seen one.
Goat's milk, Greek yogurt, oatmeal,
Ha-
shea butter.
No, I haven't. Strikers are all green. You're right. I don't know why they do that. It's probably because of cost. Maybe it's a contractual obligation, like a warranty problem. I don't know. But that's crazy. I never really thought about that. Will there be PT on summer BMQ? Yes. If you're going on a summer BMQ, you're actually on a dedicated course, not a weekend course. I almost guarantee you're going to be doing some form of PT. The reason that we're not doing PT on this BMQ is we're doing a BMQ on weekends. So there's too much risk of contamination between individuals doing PT on weekends. So we negate that risk altogether by reducing the ability to, doing PT in a mask. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. So of course you can't. If you can't socially distance and all that good stuff, you have to wear a mask. So it's just safer to just not do PT. And we're telling the troops to do PT in their own time, which, I'm hoping they're doing. But, I'm not doing enough PT as it is for me. So how can I tell them to? Notice your comment on the buttocks tripod today. I don't know, man. I make a lot of comments on a lot of videos. So, oh my God, what are we watching? Freaking Sasquatch soap. Has anyone seen the Sasquatch soap commercial? Like, it constantly comes up. Buy your man Sasquatch soap because all the shower gels are slowly giving you cancer and they're detergents and blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, like, are you kidding me? Like, I gotta spend an extra $15 for your soap that's shaped like a square. It's like saying, hey, this is my soap bar. I really want to, rub my pits with the corner of a frickin' soap bar like that. Like, come on, guys. Like, for some reason, the world has gone insane for, like, this natural byproduct. Like, okay, so you're going to make me buy a soap for an extra $15, whatever it is, to be all natural and clean and not detergent-like. And then you're going to go downstairs and drink a bottle of Mountain Dew. Like, get off it, man. Like, come on. Like, let's be real here. Freaking the Dr. Squatch or whatever it is. Like, I'm over those commercials. It's, like, insane. Like, okay, it's good soap. I get it. But, like, don't keep trying to tell me that everything that I'm putting on my body is bad and your soap is the king of all soaps. Like, get bent. Testosterone boosting soap. Yeah, apparently. So if you use their soap, all the women will like you. If you notice from the commercial, all the women like, if my man wore this, I would sleep with him instantly. Like, it's so nice. I love this soap. If my man wore this, I would jump on him. It's like, shut the hell up. Like, I'm sorry, but your Sasquatch soap can go Sasquatch itself. Like, literally, I couldn't care less. Yeah, manly soap. Like, it's so dumb. Like, no one cares. The rant. I am heavy ranting right now about soap, I won't lie. I would prefer this ad than the TikTok garbage. Those words are not to be mentioned in this stream. Okay, I despise TikTok, and interestingly, I used to have it. Okay, so I can't really say too much. I did have it for maybe like a few months, and then I realized what levels of cringe TikTok is. I just the word TikTok hurts my brain. Will Elon Musk ever go to Mars? Go to frickin' space! I love Elon Musk. He's like, I don't even know. Like, he's just an entity that surprises me every single day. So you sounded like a Karen. Oh my God. And that's another thing that makes absolutely no sense. This Karen culture of like, if you say anything that disagrees with someone and you're older than 30, you're a Karen. Well, guess what, little child that continues to share that I'm a Karen? I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care. I live in the West Coast. I wore that soap. Only a Sasquatch would want to sleep with me. Do you watch Formula 1? Actually, I do. Not religiously. I don't follow it all the time, but I do like watching the highlights of Formula 1. I love listening to the pit radio and them talking to the drivers. It's so funny, and the drivers get frustrated. They're like, hey, we'll bring you in next lap for a new set of tires. They're like, no, fuck off. I'm busy. It's great. It's so funny. Favorite pint? I do like cider. I haven't had a cider for a while, but I do like cider. But I gotta cut down on ciders. I gotta cut down on everything. Like, I am getting way too chonk right now. Not gonna make excuses. I'm just chonk. I'm getting lazy, and I've not done PT. Do you remember when I first started my channel? Some of you, if you've been old school with me, have been around for a while. Like, I was like in good shape, fairly good shape, and progressively through civilian employment and whatever else, I just slowly So, and I got no excuse. But it is what it is, I guess. Any fun RSM stories? Apart from me getting I think I might make a video about that one day, about me getting a speeding ticket. But it's not very politically correct, so I'd probably get in trouble with the military on that one. So he's like modern Nikola Tesla. Not really. He's nothing like Nikola Tesla. Nothing like him. Matt, will you join the Martian colonies? No, I'm quite happy on Earth, thanks. Since you watch F1, do you have a favorite driver or team? Not really. I like them all. I don't preference them because at the end of the day, you know, the drivers are good, but it is a lot down to the machines and the teams that operate them in the background just as much as it is the drivers. But, you know. Hello, Crafted by Chris. Welcome. Yeah, you were in decent shape. I used to be in decent shape. I'm not anymore. Have I ever watched Mark Felton? Yes, I've watched him many, many times. His channel, like, skyrocketed. It was incredible. 1 minute he's got, like, you know, 100, 200,000 subscribers, and like in a month it was like 1 million. I'm like, damn, son, you have got some crazy good content. Like, it just explodes. Yeah. Welcome to aging. Yeah, it is aging. I mean, I'm gonna be 35 soon. That's fucking scary. That's scary. Really scary. I remember you were ripped. I mean, I'm not. The thing is, like, I'm chunky, like, I'm tubby for sure. I've definitely put on some weight. I can still pass fitness tests, no problem. I can still run good. Just not as good, but I can still pass all my tests. It's not like I'm really, really out of shape. Do you wear your British medals on a Canadian uniform? Yes, I do. That Challenger tank is chunky as hell. It is chunky. It's pretty chunk. And that's a track link beside it, by the way, beneath the Union Jack there. It's actually a Challenger 2 track link that was sent by one of my subscribers. How's Charlie? He's actually in he's not doing so great. He's got his cone back on. He's got an allergic reaction under his pits, and he keeps scratching and licking it, so he's got the cone of shame on right now. The artillery model is good. It's not a model, it's actually a toy made by G.I. Joe back in the day. I got it online, someone was selling it. I was like, that's cool. I always wonder why your channel has started to stagnate. Hey man, I tell you exactly why it's starting to stagnate. Is because my channel doesn't do what all the other channels are doing, which is reaction videos and TikTok following and playing video games. Like, this is how big military channels succeed. They put robot voices on, so they don't actually talk or have connection to their followers. They just create videos, put a robot voice on it, and it, for some reason, I don't know why, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but the videos get like bazillions of views. The second one is you have to play video games. So that's a big thing now. You have to play video games. You have to play like all the cool milsim and tactical video games, like on the religious side of things, like constantly. You have to literally all the time post, which I can't do anymore. I don't have the bandwidth to keep up with YouTube anymore. I've lost my mojo a lot in the last few months for personal reasons and for other reasons, but another big part of that is YouTube hates my channel. Like, I've done data analysis, I've spoken to a lot of people, I've used specific tools. It doesn't work, and it is literally a gamble. There used to be a process I used years ago, and it worked really good. I was getting solid views, solid reputation, subscribers are killing it. It was at like the 200,000 mark, and then I had the dreaded 3-month ban. I got banned for 3 months on YouTube because apparently I was using other people's content, which I disproved after a month and a half of review. I disproved with YouTube, and they burnt me. And ever since that 3-month ban, I have never recovered. The channel has never recovered, because I guarantee you there is a YouTube blacklist out there, and you're on the bottom of the pile when it comes to suggested and the algorithm. It hates the channel. You've also got to remember that people that make a lot of good subscribers, lots of views on their channels, have put a lot of dedication to it. Now, I'm not saying I haven't, because I've worked my ass off for my channel, but I don't have the time anymore, guys. I don't. I'm not in my mid-20s anymore. I'm not doing just one job. I've lost all interest in gaming most of the time. I don't play video games anymore. And now and then I'll play them with the boys for a few hours. But I don't have the mojo. I don't get up at any point in my day. I don't think I want to go play video games today. Which is actually really scary. Because I used to love playing video games. They would relax me. They would calm me down. And I can't do it anymore. It just doesn't appeal to me. I don't know why. It's a little scary, honestly, because when you start realizing the things you enjoy, you don't enjoy anymore, it's like a sign, you know? Hey, thank you so much for the super chat, Stephen. Maximus is not chunky. John Candy was chunky. John Candy! Please don't compare me to John Candy. Also, any opinions on the history of the 1995 movie Canadian Bacon? Stephen Kinzek, thank you so much for the $5 super chats. I really appreciate that. I don't know what that is, bro. You'd have to inform me as to what that is, because I have absolutely no idea what that is. But anything with Canadian bacon in is clearly going to be good. So, I've lost my train of thought. I'll get back to talking to you guys. I was just on a bit of a rant there. David, hey, thanks so much for the super chats. $10 there. Really appreciate it. Dude, stop sending me money, please. Like, you've sent like 3 super chats. Chill, bro. Like, spend it on some things for yourself. Like, don't worry about me. F the haters, your vids are awesome sources of information. If anyone in the armed forces and more for anyone in the armed forces and more I do game design for strategy games, your vids are very educational. We have relied on them several times. Well, thank you so much, David. That is very, very kind of you. I appreciate you very much. Again, thank you for the super chats, but keep your money. Thank you again. Yeah. I try to make content that's not just enjoyable, but it has some informative purpose. Of course, YouTube really is designed for the entertainment business. It's there to promote their platform, right? It's to make them money. If people aren't watching content and it's not constantly reviewed, suggested, most people aren't going to click on it, and therefore it's not going to get promoted and it's not going to get views. But it is what it is. So, hey, Springtime, nice to see you again, buddy. Yeah, so, and the worst part is, guys, again, I have to be very cautious about what I'm talking about here, because as you know, I'm pretty censored. I'm going to say I'm fully censored in what I can say with my career, unfortunately. But the Canadian government is, of course, going to be enacting a new, not social media, but I can't remember what it's called. It's basically I wouldn't say censorship bill, but it is I am a chubby Maximus. It's not a censorship bill, but it's like information technology, like screening something or other. It basically means that technically they're going to censor some people's stuff if it doesn't align to their values, which is scary. I'm not going to talk any more about it because I'm just not allowed to, but it is what it is. Stonehenge, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Your content is fantastic. Ever thought about moving to Australia? We need people like you, mate. Thanks, Rob W. My sister actually lives in Australia. She lives in Perth. I'd love to visit there one day. I've never gone. And of course, Sheldrake, my beloved artillery gunner, ex-veteran gunner out there, lives there too. So I'd love to go visit him too. But it's ironic that he is literally on the opposite ends of Australia, which kind of sucks. So it is what it is. Are you doing BM1 out in Wainwright? I am not. No, Zachary. Hey, Matt isn't chubby. You have big bones. Hey guys, look, I'm very open and straight with how I look and how it's going, and there's no excuses. There is literally no excuse for the way I've let myself go. It is what it is. I'm not going to pretend and lie to you guys and say, yeah, it's because this, because that. It's down to a multitude of different things. For the most part, it's mental well-being is not there enough to just. And I know fitness gets you mental well-being, but something isn't clicking in my brain like it used to. Because I used to be super in shape and doing tons of fitness, but I'm broken a little bit right now. Like, I'm a little mentally busted. And something is not synchronizing in my brain. Those gears, those clock gears, are not synchronizing enough to get me back into fitness. And I don't know why that is. And it's driving me fucking nuts. But it is what it is. But I definitely have let myself go. And it is what it is. I should make an is what it is merch. My merch sucks right now too. Again, I don't have the time to modify merch and to change all my links. And you know, I was watching Karma Cut earlier tonight because he's a great guy and he's got some wicked gaming content. Like he's probably one of my favorite gaming YouTubers out there, and his channel has been so successful in the last short while, and good for him. He's worked hard at it and he deserves it. But I was just watching his channel and like seeing how it's grown, and he's put so much time into it. I was like, I wish I had the time to expand my channel like that, but I can't. Hey, General Cody, welcome, brother. I always stop in on General's on his streams too, so you can go check out his channel. I always like watching him doing some old school, you know, American Civil War era battles. It's always fun. I blame COVID-19. I mean, I can't blame anything. I can't blame anything that's caused me to be like this other than me, because it is me. I'm a big advocate for extreme ownership. If you know who Jocko Wiltnick is, I support his background hugely, being he's ex-Navy SEAL. He's very powerfully minded, a little bit too intense for me sometimes, but he's a Navy SEAL, what do you expect? But he's a big advocate of extreme ownership. I put everything on me. It's got nothing to do with other people making me like put on weight. It's me. There's no outside resource. It's all in here. So, you know, it is what it is. Take care, Zachary. Hey, Sam. Welcome. Love your channel. Keep it up. Thanks, Combat Mad. Appreciate that. Which World War II tank would you like to command? A Sherman would be pretty cool, but also terrifying. Really terrifying to command any World War II tank, to be honest with you, because at any minute a round could be punching through the side of your hull. What's the weakest point in the Abrams tank? I have no idea. More than likely it's underbelly. So, by the time you retire and start making veteran reacts videos, you're going to start rolling in views, because for some reason the veterans always get a lot of vibes. Well, here's the thing, you know, and there is a lot of channels out there that are, you know, veterans reacts. I mean, there's a Raw Marine I follow. He has a subscriber. He has a channel. He's a Raw Marine, and that's what he does. He just watches other people's videos and reacts to them. And I can't do it. Like, I've done it a few times on my channel, but I'm just like, I'm not in this for the views, guys. I'm really not. Like, it does suck when you put a lot of effort into your content and you don't get the same, you know, response back. But it is what it is. I mean, that's the way YouTube rolls with my channel, and then that's okay. I just kind of accepted that. If I didn't have a full-time job and a part-time job and kids to look after and a dog to look after, and other things going on in the background, sure, I'd put like 110% of my channel. But my mojo for YouTube, due to the fact that YouTube is doing everything in its power to destroy channels like mine and people with my mindset on their platform, degrades my ability to want to continue building it up again. It's almost like, you know, straw on the camel's back. I don't think I'm quite there yet, but it really does. Like, it sucks. So it is what it is. Hope you new world, killing it on YouTube. Thank you, General Cody. You too, brother. I hope your channel's growing like it deserves. You're a top dude. You want to talk about big super chat donations? This kid, like General Cody, has like probably one of the most loyal fan bases I've ever seen. Like, dude, I go up to his streams and holy shit, he's got like people dropping like $500 at a pop and shit, like 50s, 20s, 50, 50, 50. I'm like, damn, like he's doing something right. So good for you, General Cody. Like, seriously though, legit, you get some smashing donations, bro. You deserve it. Really, really happy for you. When I come, honestly, sometimes it's just why I come on the streams. It's just to see how much like love you're getting. It's like, damn, this kid is killing it, killing it. So good for you. Have you Polly Studios channel about Canadian aviation? He makes a lot of old school dogs. I'll have to check that out. What sort of dog do you have, Rob? I have a technically German Shepherd cross something. I don't know what he is, but he's mostly German Shepherd. So. You still have the best tattoos. You know, I think they're pretty good. I think they're pretty good. I actually want more tattoos, but I've decided I don't deserve more tattoos until I lose weight. That's what I've told myself. Like, you're not allowed any more tattoos until you've lost weight. I think that's a fair trade-off. So that's what I'm going to do. I have to lose, by summer, 30 pounds. 30. It's fucking embarrassing. But it's got to happen. It needs to happen. YouTube wants Soy Boy Wojaks who simp and donate to OnlyFans. You know, I also feel like I'm just out of touch, you know? I'm just out of touch with... I'm getting older, and, you know, someone called me a Karen earlier, and maybe I am becoming Karen. Like, the world annoys me so much now. Like, everything just frustrates me, and I think that's another reason why I can't assimilate to the world of YouTube, because, you know, I can't watch TikTok, and I can't do, like... Yeah, I don't know. I just can't do it, so... Hey, Demotius. Blessed to have so many awesome people saying with you, my man. I have to gain 30. You can take mine, Adam, if you want it. Have you thought about moving over to BitChute? I haven't. Again, I don't have the time to make double channels. I worked a little bit in the past on Twitch, and that was hard enough. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm doing good, Demotius. I hope I'm saying that. Demotitis? Dermatitis? Is that how you're trying to say it? Thoughts on the US military's weapon, NGSW? What is the NGSW? Sam JS, thank you so much for the Australian $7.99 super chats there. May you please whip a nene. I don't know how to whip a nene. I know how to dab, but that's about it. And my dabbing days are also slowly coming to an end. If you scroll back about a year on my channel, you'll find I do a lot of streams where I dab. But I don't know if I can whip a nene. But thank you, Sam, so much for your super chats, bro. I haven't listened to that song for so long, though. Now let me whip and watch me now. Yeah, no. Work out in a steam room. Yeah, I could definitely do that. But I don't think there's any steam rooms that are very COVID-friendly right now. What's the best tip to get up and work out? Maybe do a little military-focused mindset. You know, honestly, I don't know what it is. The thing that used to motivate me was the military. But I find that, like, because the military isn't encouraging PT enough, that it's not on the forefront of my mind, which is sad. And I'm not blaming the military. Again, extreme ownership. This is on me. It's not on anyone else. I'm the one who's made this happen. But you ever watched Brent0331 on YouTube? I believe I have, actually. I recognize the name. The most frustrating about the world for me is the new generation, 2005. They do cringy stuff and just want clout, and they could do it in a real forceful way. Yeah, I mean, it's really pathetic. But another thing that kind of is funny when we talk about, like, the modern age and TikTokers and stuff and making clout and content to get people triggered. Guys, Jackass. Like, I grew up in the Jackass times. Like, we used to do, like, dumb stuff like Jackass and have fun, jump around, and be dumbasses, right? And be jackasses. And we loved it. It was, like, amazing. So I feel like I'm the 35-year-old now, back in the Jackass days, calling out those kids and those movies and stuff. But it's a different type of... Like, Jackass was different. Like, it was a dedicated... You knew Jackass was doing it because they were jackasses. But, like, a 17-year-old just running around letting air out of... This was literally... It was on the news the other day. A TikTok video went viral of kids going around and just taking the valve stems out of people's cars. Like, what is that? Like, Jackass didn't go around and vandalize people's stuff. Criminally vandalize it. Like, okay, maybe a couple of times, but not like, it wasn't like a dedicated thing. Sometimes it just happened because they were doing something dumb. But, like, to find a trend that is actually vandalizing people's stuff as content is insane to me. But that is what the future is. This is what people want. They want to see clout. They want to see people get in trouble. They want to see, like, dumbasses. They want to see dumbasses. And it's like, I work my ass off my channel, get barely a few thousand views at a time sometimes. And then these kids that are like 16, 17 have like a cowlick hairstyle, wear a vest top, go around popping people's tires. Like, what is this, man? Like, is this entertainment now? It's crazy. Friday night chill. It is totally Friday night chill. It's going to be Saturday morning chill soon. Aspect. Applied for my local reserve unit in Saskatchewan. I was told I would get a call back to set up my first appointment. It's been 3 weeks and nothing yet. Dude, I'm going to be very honest with you right now. As I said before to some of the other guys who asked this question, it took me 3.5 years to get in. A lot of that was down to some technicalities, and I'm British. But it's going to take time in the COVID world to get inbound recruited. I don't know what the actual rough estimate of time right now is. but it's going to take a while. So don't think about it. Don't read into it. Keep yourself busy. Do other things, man. Keep busy. Do fitness and stuff, because if you just consistently wait for that phone call or that email from your recruiter, you're going to go insane. So go do something else. Keep busy. Yeah. Daily reminder of people opening ice cream in the market and licking and putting it back. Yeah, like, Chris, nice to see you again, buddy. But that's another thing. Like, society has turned into something that wants drama and they want that. I mean, I guess we always have, but like, when it's kids doing it, like, what happened to the days where you're like 12, 13, and myself, like, I would literally go on my bike and ride with my buddies on my bike like the whole weekend, like head to like the river and go fishing, or like go on a day trip, cycle out as far as we can, see how far we can make it, see what we see on the way and come back, like, or like, I don't know, anything that wasn't to do with just trying to get attention. We're so obsessed with attention seeking, and I can't say anything. I mean, Christ, I'm on a freaking live stream with you, so what can I say? Like, is this spawning for attention? I don't know. Personally, I just want to hang out and chill with you guys, but it's a weird world we live in, for sure it is. Yeah. Am I planning to play War Thunder in the future? Probably. I do like War Thunder, but again, my gaming mojo is just not there anymore, which is sad, unfortunately, because as I said, once you start losing interest in things you enjoy, it's a pretty big sign that something's not quite right. Tomorrow I'm biking 55 kilometers. Can't wait. That's wicked, crafted by Chris. That's awesome. Those days are dead, I'm afraid. Yeah, they are. They are dead. And that's fine. Like, I'm not saying everything should be like the olden days, right? So, Matt, I'm going to be honest with you. You're one of the YouTubers that I followed who their whole personality is shaped around children and scream every time in that video. I'm going to be honest, you're one of the YouTubers that I followed who their whole personality is shaped around children and scream every time in that video. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm not sure. Bro, I recall playing soccer and basketball with the boys, not keen cars. Yeah, that's right. Like, to me, I mean, this is the thing. And what really motivates these kids to do this is money, right? It's money and attention. So, you know, if I go and break the law and take the valve stems out of 15 cars this evening, I'm going to potentially get 1 million views and get some verified token on TikTok, make money, and be popular at school. So why wouldn't they? I mean, there's a huge motivator there. Like, TikTok pays these kids. Like, it's giving them money. It's motivating them to do more dumb stuff. So they see dumbasses making money off people being dumbasses. Whereas in the past, like, if you were, like, trying to copy Jackass, right? You're not really probably going to make any money, because Jackass is a monopoly of that for the most part. They've done it specifically, and they've made money out of it. But we were, as kids, we used to do it and think, oh yeah, we can like film all this and get money. And like, of course you don't, right? But TikTok is a platform that's given kids the opportunity to do whatever they want, post it, and it's not luck of the draw. Like 9 times out of 10, it's going to hit high levels of views if it's something that's really controversial or illegal or stupid. Your mindset does change around your mid-30s. It really has, and it's a little scary, because I don't know who I am a little bit right now. Like, am I like some old man who hates the world? Because that's what I feel like right now. I don't want to be that kind of person, but I feel like that kind of person. I feel like a Karen, and it's sad, but like, I just can't align to the social norms right now. I guess it is what it is, but hey, General Cody, bro, you do not need to be donating money. God bless, man. Wishing the best in whatever you do. Like the video, guys, for this legend. Thank you so much, General Cody. Bro, please don't send me money, though. Like, legit, I wholeheartedly appreciate your time. I love watching your streams. Keep doing what you're doing, but thank you so much for the super chats. It's very kind of you. Yeah, guys, go check out General Cody's channel. Like, he's a top guy. Just go watch his streams, though. Like, legit, the kid, wicked donations. I'm just like, damn, this guy's got some love. But thank you, General Cody. It's really, really kind of you. Midlife crisis. I don't think I'm quite midlife crisis yet. We got to hit our 40s before we really hit that stage. But wait till you hit your 40s. Online news, Combat Mission Cold War is out on Battlefront now. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I actually really need to play Combat Mission Black Sea. The developer keeps asking me to play it for them, and I just haven't got around to doing it. I feel really bad, so. Would you ever join the Canadian Rangers? No. No. I'm turning 20, mate, and I feel old. Come on. 20? My 20s are like some of the funnest times in my life. So, I mean, I can't join you on that one, man. Good night, Max House from Brazil. Take care, Ped Manga. Matt, what do you think about 80 generals in France warning about civil war? I don't know what you mean by that. Sorry. You still got to hit the nostalgic phase when you try doing stuff you did back in the day as an old fart. Yeah, that's true. How old am I? I'm 34. I'm going to be 35 soon, so yeah. Getting old, boys and girls. Getting old. Looks like people today forgot that... What did they forget? Why is my quality coming out at 480p? Like, what is wrong with that? Like, 480p? Seriously? Why is it doing that? 480p? I'm on a 1080p screen and it's at 480p? What? Like, why? It should be coming like crystal clear right now, and it's like savagely unclear. Pfft. I hate YouTube. And I hate Streamlabs. Like, it does not... Oh, whatever. Whatever. Hey, Custard the Pipe Cat, my boy. It's been a long time, brother. I always love his avatar. Always love that avatar. Thank you so much for the super chats, man. Hope you're well, Matt. I'm presuming that's a beer for me and a pet for Charlie, a little dog pet. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. It's really kind of you. Nice to see you again. Your net must be dying. Net? I don't know what you mean. Hello, Gun Guy McGee. Well, happy early birthday. Thank you, Stonehenge. You're just a youngster, 35 going on 36. Bro, Slinky Cat, Custard Pipe Cat. He's a legend, man. Like, Custard Pipe's been around a long time on my channel. Big, mad respect for him. He's awesome. And same for Chris. Chris has been around a lot too, of course. Me and Chris go back in the days. Used to game together. War Thunder days. By the way, Matt, I remember your video about the Leopard 2, the live more grey. Turns out our military have deployed them in Papua. I'm Indonesian, by the way. Awesome. Well, nice to meet you, and that is pretty cool. Matt, sometime you fired a call Carl Gustav. Yes, indeed. Indeed, I have. What do you think of China's growing navy? They're flexing at Taiwan. I mean, China's navy is growing at extortionate speed. A little scary. Oh no, it's not my internet. It's not my internet. I think Streamlabs is giving me issues. I know what's going on, but it's highly frustrating. Really frustrating, actually. Hello from Poland. Hello, the Dab29. The NGSW is the potential new 6.8. Ah, okay, cool. 6.8's a big round, though. 80 retired generals in France wrote an open letter to the French President Macron warning the leftist communist Islamists are threatening civil war. Ah, okay, I did not know that. I read a study that after so many years, I think 7, your mindset and lookout changed. It's not a bad thing, just your outlook on life. Just roll with the punches. That's a good point. Just roll with the punches. Things change, right? Do you watch gun-related content? I figured since you're military, right? I do. I watch a lot of gun channels. Lots of gun channels. Of course, you know, Grand Thumb, the dude that's more ripped than the guns he's firing himself. So, really cool dude. I have some bad news, Matt. Oh, God. What's one thing you would add to your house if you were building it yourself? An indoor firing range, for sure. Amazing, man. I see I'm Brazilian army, but no fire. What's going on here?
Do you want a truck that can go absolutely anywhere?
Do you want a truck that will go absolutely anywhere? The last video I watched was the fitness run video. The irony. Have you heard of Kentucky Ballistics? He almost died earlier this month. No, I haven't. Actually, maybe I have. How did he nearly die? That's scary. How did he nearly die? Did a rifle blow up on him? Something like that? Or... Well, if you haven't liked the stream, guys, I would encourage you to click that thumb button just to help me out. It does mean a lot. Yeah, Kentucky was lucky after the 50 cal explode. Oh, I saw that actually. Yeah, it's freaking scary. Hey, I did see that. Yeah, it's a big caliber to play with. When it goes wrong, it's not a good time. It's related to the new Why Weapons Explode video from that's scary, man. Do a career speedrun and say something political. No. Do a career speedrun. I like that. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. He was using a hot 50 cal cartridge, causing the rifle to blow up. Shit. Overloaded the powder. Yeah, that's not good. Screw cap blasted off the back and smashed his face, shattered off the receiver and jugular. Wow. What's his name again? Kentucky. Let's have a real look here. I want to see the video. I saw something about it on Facebook there, which is scary. Kentucky ballistics. My 50 cal exploded. Oh look! What a surprise!
That smells really good.
Dr. Squatch soap.
See, the cap is screwed on all the way. So here you can see me taking the last shell casing out, and now I'm loading in the slap round. I screw the cap on all the way, and the gun closes completely, and everything is functioning as normal. And one thing is something someone may mention is maybe I didn't screw the cap on all the way. Well, you can clearly see the cap is screwed on all the way, and this gun actually will not close if the cap is not screwed on all the way. So everything was functioning good on the gun. What I didn't know was the slap round that I put inside it was extra hot, and I had no idea. And there's really no way for me to have ever known. These rounds are extremely rare, and they're very old. They're like $100 a piece. These aren't manufactured anymore, and really there's no way you can really know what's happened to them over time as they've passed hand to hand. I was under the impression that these were genuine military surplus rounds and hadn't been tampered with. So now I'm gonna actually show you what happened. It's not graphic. All the graphic stuff happened after the fact, and I'm gonna tell you all about that, but I am gonna show you what happened just so you can see what happened to me that day.
Holy crap. Wow. Oh my god. That was savage.
So when I pulled the trigger, the gun exploded almost immediately. So the first thing that went
almost immediately
was this cap. And this cap is
obvious.
solid steel, and it is very, very heavy. If you look right here,
shit, man.
The threads are sheared off of this gun completely. I spoke with Mark Serbu, and he said that normal pressures are 55,000 PSI. And for those threads to have sheared off and this cap to have just blown off like that, we're looking at over 85,000 PSI.
Yeah, that's
so the cap blows off. It's kind of hard to put these on because of my little nose brace. I'll explain. But safety glasses are on, and this cap, you can see this little crescent here. This cap hit me right there. I'm not really sure which way, probably more like this, but it struck me in the face.
Jesus.
When this cap hit me in the face, it broke my orbital bone in 3 spots, here, here, and here. It also broke my nose, and that's why I have this on. I've had to have facial surgery
that's
to
really
repair all
scary.
this. Here's the really bad part though. On this lower, normally there's these 2 ears that stick up right here. And this is what prevents you from closing the gun when the cap's not on all the way. If the cap is on all the way, it will fit perfectly right here with those ears pushed up against it. When the cap blew off the gun, it came straight back, shearing those ears off the lower. One of these is still at the hospital, and this is the one we found. This one zipped right past my head, went inside my hat, blew a hole through it, and took it off my head, what appears 7 to 8 feet. Now the other one is what almost ended me. The other ear hit me right here in the throat. It
Now
proceeded
that
to
is scary.
lacerate
Like, to
my
go in his
jugular vein
to go in his throat
and then
like that?
punctured a hole in my right lung. As for my hand,
Shit.
my best guess is this is what did it. In the video, you can see that the stock almost disappears instantly. I believe it came
He's lucky to
in
be
a
alive,
downward
though.
motion
Like, that is
and hit my finger.
Unbelievable.
You have
dude.
your natural bend in your index finger. Well, this bone right here looked like a V. So my finger looked like a big W. So back to the... I am gonna show you what happened just
I mean, that is really, really scary. Shit.
to go.
Well, there we go. That's some scary stuff. So, anyway, yeah. Whew. Anywho, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. It's scary stuff. Hot loaded browns will do it to you. That's what will do it to you. Just dad filming it. Just stick a thumb in it. Yeah, it's scary, guys. Well, I was watching Kentucky Ballistics, but need to go to I see that also data my balance is. Yeah, I should probably go to bed too, guys. I'm tired, very tired. Yeah, I gotta get up work for early in the morning anyway, so. I sent you a Greek army flag. Did you receive it? Greek army flag? No. I don't have a Greek army flag. I have an Estonian flag, a Polish flag, an Australian, an American. I don't have a Greek one. Sorry, dude. Nothing yet. I've checked my mailbox the other day. I didn't get anything new, so. Yeah. Sorry, bro. Yeah. I think that's it. So, I'm gonna head to bed, guys. Got to work out early in the morning, helping to support basic military qualification course for the CAF. So tired. It's been a long week. It's gonna be a longer weekend. Yeah, done for the night. Appreciate each and every single one of you being on the stream this evening. For just hanging out with me. It means a lot. Hopefully we'll do some more streams in the near future here. I'm tempted to do a live stream tomorrow, trying to get back into some fitness here. At my local unit on the treadmill and bring my ruck and do some rucking, but we will see. Yeah, that's it, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day / night. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Want to eliminate